other than that, you're good. However, you are going to eat meat. Those are the healthiest things to eat. But we didn't eat meat. And that was actually brought up in a whole nother book, a really old book. But today we're going to focus on this information here. I always got the 10 Commandments. The 10 Commandments. 613 laws, all pagan, all the devil's laws. Mr. E, the Snake King Devil told y'all to do it. That includes the feast days. That is also your holidays. That is also all your Sabbath days. You're doing it for the head devil, Mr. E, the Draco King. So what I see so far is good. I have something about the 10 Commandments, but so far, what I read so far seems good. But we talking about the 613 laws, and that does not include the commandments, because the commandments were actually not part of 613 laws. So here we go. Yes, sir. Yeah, they did get you again. They got all of us. It is what it is. So let's start today's show and get this over with, because I know many of you wanted to hear the cold hard facts. That's the reason why you tuned in, to get the cold hard facts, because all the juicy information is, of course, put on the live page. All praise to the Creator and nobody else. All right, so here we go. 613 commandments. The Jewish, the Jewish, told them, the Jewish, that there are 613 commandments. Oh my goodness, of the what? Jewish law. So what did they do? Okay, remakes, trying, okay, Mozart, that right there is pagan right there in itself. And the Torah, so they stuck it in your Torah on purpose by design, as known as the law of Moses. But bingo, Moses never had the law, only the Creator had the law. And unfortunately, the devil gave you a law that you had no business doing. I told you, y'all, everybody unfortunately wanted a strong king like all the other nations, and that Snake Kingdom was more than happy to slide right on in for easy pickings, sheep to the slaughter. Yes, he did. There's a reason why the Creator killed all of the older people and only the young past, because they was the only ones willing not to serve the snake dragon, and the rest of them still wanted the dragon snake. They don't spit in the Creator's face, smacked them in the face after the Creator freed them from all those other nations. They snuck the Egyptian law back, and when they got free, yes, they did, and the Assyrian law, they snuck that, even snuck some of the pagan calendars over there and claimed it as our own. Yes, sirree. Oh, yeah. There's always a house nigga somewhere, huh? Always talking about, Master, you don't sick? Yeah. We had a couple of those guys in the group. Malcolm X's most famous line, he said, how many of y'all want to be free? And what they say, we do. He said, see them niggas over there? We got to kill them first. Then all of a sudden, all the hands went down. Oh, they wasn't about it. They was not about it. Come on, you got to clean house first before you can clean anybody else. So what's clean house, Sherry? All the folks, when you teach it from this King James Version Bible, and you have to learn to talk about 613 laws, know you are leading these people to serve the dragon snake king, for he has slid right on in and put his hands on everything and messed everything right on up. So let's keep going, shall we? All right, so they stuck it in your Torah, also known as the Moses law, right? Moses didn't have a law, which went over that. The Creator had a law, the devil got one too. Okay, but his law is the lawless law. Okay, is the first record in the what? 3rd century. Whoa, the 3rd century. But the Creator had his law from the very beginning. The Creator said he wrote the law over 1,000 years before he even created anything, before he created space. He wrote the law 1,000 years ahead. But this law appears in the 3rd century CE. Oh boy, what's that for Mr. C and Mr. E. Yankee? The devil when rabbi, I must be reading this wrong. Let me backtrack. The 3rd century CE when rabbi, I'm not reading it wrong. Salah, maintains it in the got to be kidding me. That right there lets you know our friend. It was nothing more than a pagan law. And all praise to Plato for presenting this and getting this information on it. So let's go. Okay, so Makot, the 23rd B, let's go. That's number 1. Let's go down here. The 613 commandments, what the devil said was a law, include positive commandments. So they mixed in the 10 commandments, you see this? And then added all their bullshit to trick you. Why? Because it had to be similar. Whoa, what a terrible we wave. And you see, we're not picking on the 10 commandments now. We're simply saying they added 2. Well, hold on. Don't just gonna say don't add or take away. Oh, but they added and took away a whole lot of stuff. I'm pretty sure this was taken away too. Look at this, okay? So the commandments, like to perform an act of Mozart. Woo! That's double worship. The Mozarts, Kazars. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. To usher, who you trying to, and negative. Oh, commandments. To what? A negative commandments. Hold on. To usher a negative commandment. Say what? You got to be kidding me, man. Say, I gotta take a drink before I pass out. Ain't nothing like sweet tea when you get a piece of the truth and it starts to make you sweat because it hurts so bad. Y'all better get some tea and some water in your life. Y'all gonna start sweating here and this. Y'all might start shaking y'all books, but now you know not to do it. So they missed the positive commandments, which is the 10, okay, to the performance act of the Mozarts, ushering in the negative commandments with an S. Woo! Tear me down. This is so terrible. We got a lot more stuff on this. Let's keep going. Okay, to ascend from the certain act, Mozart, which stands for another pagan names, okay, Tasha, or Tosh, spelled T-A-A-S-E-H, okay, the negative commandments number, and now you got what? 365 negative commandments in there too, with the number of the days in the solar year, talking about the Sabbath days, all the Sabbath days, including your Saturday, Sunday, and moon, okay, and the ones they tell you to do, your so-called feast days. When the Creator said he hates the feast days, he wasn't just talking about your pagan holidays, he meant these ones too. Y'all went all the way back. He said they're a problem for them. He hates them feast days. He'll ignore your fat feast. Fire and brimstone for you, unless you stop. That's why I said 90% of y'all think you woke, but no, brother, you still sleep. And then you get mad when a brother have the nerve to tell you the truth. It's a damn shame, and it's a shame in the game of the solar solstice year that we talking about. And the positive commandments are numbered of what? 248. A number according to the number of bones and mean origin of the human body. Okay? You getting this? So what they add? 365 messed up negative laws. But listen, all these laws are the Jewish laws is what? They say in 613. So now you have to go through every single last law, research every single last one, and figure out which one is the correct one to do, because now you know the devil is crafty. He done stuck his hand in everything. I'm talking about everything. We got some information that is not even funny. It will blow your mind. Absolutely blow your mind. Oh my man, that King James Version, just throw that stuff in the trash, please, and burn it today. Do yourself a favor, save yourself. Hold on to that book can also get you into hell. I'm sorry, but it's the truth, whether you like it or not. Okay, 248, a number, okay, according to the number of the bones and meaning, origin, and the human body. Okay, that's number 2. Let's keep going. Okay, the number 613 is a mentioned And don't play with me now. Oh, they trying to, okay. And stop it now. And okay, Talmud, and the Talmud. So 613 laws, either way, mentioned in the Talmud, you will find out that it is pagan. It's real. Okay, sign fences, increase, and later marvels. Oh my goodness. So they snuck it in there. They just interjected this shit. Okay, the rabbit or rabbi, but they say the rabbit or rabbication. Okay, let me go. Letter included many words, lesson or agreed by the Mozarts. Oh boy. Included by them. They had to come together and agree on what they was gonna sneak in here. They was what? Federate against you. In every single way, they got their nose all up in it, their dirty little grubby greedy hands all up in it. And they used them camps to lead you to the spot. Then you was gonna come out from churches. So they said, we gotta give them something better, something worse. So the camps are nothing more than a Christian church on steroids. Yes, sir. And if they doing, they make you do even more of everybody's pagan bullshit. By adding 613 laws, some negative, some positive, but they still evil, because the Creator say he made natural law. Natural laws, 10 commandments, okay? A food law as well. You know not to steal, you know not to kill, you know not to want someone else's wife, you know not to cheat on your spouse. And by the way, yes, we got hard information too, that the black Moors was sitting up there dealing with the black Arabs, and they was all listening to demons following the taimou laws, okay? Just like you see the Muslim folks doing now, the taimou laws, and they were listening to doubles, and these doubles talking about y'all can have multiple wives when the Creator only wants you to have one. After news, you might want to fix that, buddy. Because I listened to watch a lesson, and I seen you tell somebody that was okay. I know you didn't know, but if you watch this channel, now you know it's wrong. It's a taimou law. You need more than just that King James Version. This is why nobody bothers me, okay? Because I have the info. Mr. News don't speak unless I got the receipts. Let's keep going. Oh, that actually rhymed. I just realized that. I made that rhyme. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. It wasn't by design. All right, let's keep going because we got to stop playing around. We got to get serious here. Okay. So the number 613 is a ministration of the Talmud. Israel sacrifice. What? Increased. Oh my. And later marvels. Rabbit, between rabbi, include many words, lessening, or agreements by the Mozarts or Movats. Okay?
I'm going to let this play a little bit longer. This information I still have, but you can simply research it and find it for yourself. It ain't hard to find. Sacrifices, when they sacrifice on the Sabbath. Who the Sabbath belong to? Mr. J, the head devil. Oh, snap, Mr. E, the Draco Snake King. Who is the feast days for? The Draco Snake King. Who gave you them 613 taimou pagan laws? The Draco Snake King. What are y'all doing? The Draco Snake King's 613 laws. So, in other words, y'all just serving the devil. All Sabbath is and feast days is for the devil. I'm sorry, but I got to tell the truth. Well, I'm not sorry, because the truth is the truth. But if I hurt your feelings, then I'm sorry. But the fact is, the truth cuts, the truth hurts. And now that you've heard some of the truth, it's time for you to change. If anybody wants this video, I have no problem sending it to you. All you got to do is call me. Y'all know the number, 339-235-2031. Call it. I pick up. And you can text it. And I'll send you this video. I'll send you a lot of videos about these feast days and the Sabbath. So you see that you are doing the taimou law, which is of the Canaanite church, the church of Mahan, who deals with what? The Draco King Snake. And y'all did everything the Draco Snake King told y'all to do. People are still doing, despite of how many times I and a couple of few, because very few actually has info, proved that it is serving the devil. Please wake up. This is your warning. This is your warning. They're about to, and unfortunately, they may go, well, they are, but that's besides the point. Lockdown, I don't even want to say it, but, whatever. But the fact is, man, don't you know the Creator's going to deal with us in the land? He going to deal with us in the wilderness. So if you're doing the Sabbath or the feast days, then he going to punish you there. Did not people get punished for doing the Sabbath and the feast days when they was with Moshe, who they called Moses, and he wandered? And didn't the Creator allow beasts to eat our people up? He took away the water and the food and let the beasts eat people up. Why? Because when we left Egypt, we took the taimou, pagan, Draco, king laws with us, and we was doing them in the land. And the Creator didn't like it, so he took away our water and our food. The Creator warned us more than once. We kept doing it. He let the beasts of the field, lions, tigers, and bear, oh my, eat our people up. And when the young got to go, and the ones that had children, because they had to raise them and was willing to change, got to leave that land to go to the promised land, which is supposed to be the same idea this time. But you ain't getting to the promised land if you're going to do the feast days or the Sabbath. Don't get mad at me. It's my job to tell you the truth.
Both pagan groups, the most famous of these ways, and these was an enumeration of the 613 commandments. Oh my! By who? By Mormon, like more men, dealing with who? The Arabics who were doing what? Taboo laws? You got to be kidding me, man. You got to be kidding me. I'm about to pass out right now. I feel like, matter of fact, we're gonna look some of this stuff as soon as I finish this part. Because you need to know how sinister this is, man. We end up point of it, we're gonna read this whole page, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna look up some of these meanings of these other words so you can see how pagan it is. And then we have to come back, because I got a lot of pages on this. I got a book on this. We got other information on this. Listen, it goes, the rabbit hole never stops. You can't learn everything from one book. Instead, you need to group up with a bunch of groups, form a research team, and have yourself a whole bunch of real talented teachers that the Creator have gave the talent to get to the bottom. Why the hell y'all think the Creator been looking out for us? It ain't just the Creator been taking care of all of us, but he put us together for a reason. We must work with each other, learn off each other, get information off each other. Older books. Fuck a King James, that shit is lame. Let's keep going. Many of the Mozarts and Molvox cannot be observed now. Well, this is why you want to build a temple, because the temple's not the real temple. That temple's bullshit. We worship in the wilderness, not a temple. But this is why this is how you know it's pagan. And look, did they build a temple? What happened? It got burnt to the ground. If it was the Most High's temple, it would have been burnt. Wanna know why? Because the Most High said worship out in the wilderness. We didn't worship in no church, or no temple. When the men, real history, started building temples, you women's, that's right, our women's burnt it down, and we asked them why did they say, because we don't worship that way. And we got so mad, we were stiff-necked and hard-headed, our men, it's our fault, we got to take responsibility. The head leads the body. And what do? We banned them away from the temples so they would not burn it down, because we wanted so bad to have multiple wives and do all these pagan 600 taimou laws. That's what we did. Yeah, we did it. Own up to it. We messed up. Whether you like it or not, it's the truth. Okay, so here we get going. Let's get going. Many of the Molvox, and Mozarts cannot be observed now, falling to destruction of the second temple. Okay, now they're gonna build a temple that ain't in ours. That's why they got put on fire by the Arabics. It was on the news. You can see it for yourself. Catch it on YouTube. Okay, they still return religious. Religion came from the devil. Religious. Okay, sacrifice or science fiction. Oh, they was into Scientology, according to one standard of what? Okay, we connecting. Okay, there are 77 positive. Now here we go, right? And 194 negative. That divided is from what? The 248 positive, 665 negative, okay, which are all bad picker laws from who? The devil, Snake King, the taimou book, which is not our book. That is a Kazarian, okay, what? The synagogue of Satan book. And they doing these laws right now. That's why they building the temple. And what the creator allowed said, we burning that, he let the epics burn it down, didn't he? Didn't they just build a whole bunch more rockets after their main rocket city got hit? And they said they never gonna stop. Oh no, y'all not gonna get to do them 613 laws, because the real creator, who was a spirit, is not gonna allow it. And as soon as your head devil come down on a spaceship, and he real soon, his Nephilim, Snake King giant self, ships up the reptilian Draco race self, come down 200 feet tall, whatever the hell you are, and you're gonna sit on that throne, and the creator's gonna punish you. Always coming. Here's the sad part. Many of you are gonna fall for it, fall at his feet, and slop all over his damn feet. Some of you ain't got no damn sense. Let's keep going. All right, positive. Okay, so let's go. Commandments that can be observed today, of which there are 26 commandments, right? That apply only with the land of what? That fake Israel, not even the real Israel. Kazarians, fake land that they stole. But that's not the real Israel. If you really want to know, you're not even from here. Look up the lost planet Tiamat. What? That's right. Look it up. Where the God of Eden at? The lost planet Tiamat. Oh, hot diggity damn. First Earth. What you said? Okay, let's keep going. Okay. See, there's a lot of history you need to look up so you understand what you're reading. And that's the problem with some of you teachers and you pastors and you can't. You ain't looking at real history, bro. You're not doing it. And that's where you fall short. And then y'all stick to 1 or 2 books and think you know it all. You don't know shit. Sit your ass down, get a pen and learn. I need to learn from teachers like me and other ones like me. That's not being cocky. That's just being real, whether you like it or not. Shut your mouth. Let's keep going. I'm so sick of ignoramus that don't know anything but claim to want to be high priest. No, you ain't nothing but claim to be high priest. First off, is pagan. Did you not know what's his name? Samson. When he was on the road traveling, he stayed at somebody's house, and what that heathen had him do to be his high priest. So what's that mean? Samson started double worship. Yeah, I got the real story. Fuck that King James. Let's keep going. I'm so sick of that lying book. Okay. For the more there are sometimes related commandments from which women are exempt. Don't play. Let's not play the go. You want to go deeper? No, we go slow your roll. Slow your roll. Slow your roll. We got to get this verse. Oh my goodness, this is retarded, man. Okay, I'm sorry. Gotta get back on track. I read something even more crazy. I almost blew my mind. What the hell's going on here? All right, exempt. Exempt includes what? Chauffeur. We supposed to do the chauffeur? That is what? Taimou. Okay, the suck it. SUKKAH. Okay, another one. Luva. LU.
And I'm glad I played this video back because I actually forgot that the sulfur horn was actually pagan. It was given to us by the devil. I totally forgot about that. That actually slipped my mind, because when you have so much information, you retain it, but some things you kind of forget. But when you hear it again, you're like, yeah, I did read that. Yeah, I did research on that. The devil did do that.
LAV, but y'all heard the name, but y'all still doing them. Okay, the Tuzit, TZIT, ZIT. We're gonna look these up. And the person and Jadam, okay, such as what? Conhaman, K-O-A.
Jordan as in Jordan. Yo, the devil just played y'all all around, man. It's just, all I can do is laugh because he was slick about it. I hate to admit it, but damn, he's trifling.
H-A-N-I-M. While others apply only to the men or only to the women. Sacrifices of the 613 laws. Then this other stuff we're going to read. Okay, eventually. You got to go over this stuff, okay? Just want you to know we got a stuff for you for the outline. We're going to start looking at some stuff too.
No, I did this video for about an hour and some change, and I done covered. This is 22 minutes on this one, but it's an hour and change. You want to watch the video, and I covered a whole lot of stuff about how pagan the 613 laws are, and the feast days are in there, and the Sabbath days are in those 613 laws. It's all devil worship. Oh my goodness. It's sad. It's sad. I hope y'all do text and say, I need that video. I need the video of you reading these scriptures. And I can tell you that if you go on, there's some places, listen, if you reach out to me, I'll tell you where to go. All right? And you have to do some serious research to find it. But when you find it, you're going to be mad at yourself for doing what you weren't supposed to be doing. And I tell plenty of people every single day, you know, I told this one guy today walking down the street that Sabbath and the feast days were pagan. I just basically in 5 minutes destroyed the whole King James Version Bible, breaking down a lot of stuff to this guy, literally. And all the guy could do was like, wow, he said, I came from a Catholic church. He was some Spanish guy. He was like, bro, I got out of the church because I started seeing everything that you talking about right now. It all makes sense. I mentioned the Draco. He says, the only thing I hear about is the Draco. I said, look up oh, see the devil trying to stop me. I told him look up the Dracotillion race or the Draco race, Dracotillion race. You know, I know I'm not fully pronouncing it right because the devil's trying to stop me, but that's okay.